What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to Working with Bobby. I'm trying to bring y'all another video, try to give y'all some stuff to watch while I do all this behind the scenes work. But today's video is going to be about the Corvette Servo that I had put in my truck. I don't remember how long ago it was, but it was a couple of videos back. You have to look back in my playlist or my whatever. But I'm gonna get y'all turned around so you can see what I had did, you know, to kind of get you caught up to speed for those who didn't see the other video. So y'all just stay tuned. All right, y'all, we going into what I call my shop. Had to move some stuff around. I had this big box over here where the table is, but I had to move it because that box is so heavy that it had the whole building kind of sort of leaning down on this side. So the roll cart's still where it is and that engine block, but I had to move that box in the back of the shop, kind of level the building off. But anyway, if y'all remember a few videos ago, I showed y'all that I got a Corvette Servo from this company right here. Okay. And what I'm thinking is that when I got my transmission rebuilt a while ago, I believe that I took the firmer spring out and put in the blue spring that came with the unit. But I think this, if I remember correctly, you got a OEM colored spring, which is, I guess, for pretty much smooth shifts. You got a blue spring for a firmer shift. You got this orange spring for a little bit firmer shift than the blue spring. Then you got the red spring that's, I guess, breakneck pressure, you know, for shifting or whatever. But y'all already know about the parts that we had used, but this what I used this to kind of twist the cap to get the servo loose. The hammer to kind of get that lock ring out, which is this. I always keep the old stuff because there was a kind of a fresh build. I just wanted a little bit firmer shifts. And then I used the pry bar the last time to put pressure on the servo cover, which is here. I don't want to take it out because it's got fluid in it. Put pressure on that so it's easy for me to get the O-ring, the lock ring out. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the servo out that I got, and I'm gonna put this spring on it and see if that helps. So y'all bear with me as I try to do that. I'm not gonna show my work this particular time because I already did a video showing me how to get the spring out. But what I'm gonna do is after I get it on and I let it back down, it's already up in the air because I had to change the oil on it too. And then I'm gonna go drive it and see if it shifts any different. So just stay tuned, and I'll cut y'all back on once I get the fluid level and all that adjusted and we get ready to go test drive it. All right, y'all, I got the servo out. I'm gonna clean it up a little bit just to, you know, to make it look a little better. I mean, it's just dirty on the kind of where I took it out at. You know, it was like, of course, trash and stuff around the transmission itself. But this is what I was talking about. That's the spring here that came with the servo. This is a higher performance spring or higher pressure spring. So I'm gonna take this spring off. It don't look like it's a height difference. It just looks like it might be a little thicker. And put this one on. And then I'm gonna put this servo back in the side of the transmission. So y'all just stay tuned. So hopefully I'll be test driving in a few minutes once I adjust my fluid level. All right, y'all, I got it done. Got it running. Just want to check for leaks. I will tell y'all this much. Since I put these long tube headers on here, it's a whole lot harder to get that servo out. So to the guys and gals that got long tube headers, make sure it's cold when you go to working on it. All right, so it ain't got no leaks. So I'm gonna get out from under here and get this truck off the ramps. And then check my transmission fluid, so just hold on a minute. All right, guys, I got the transmission fluid filled up, and I'm about to get ready to let the hood down so I can go in and drive it and see how it shifts. So just bear with me. And then I got an extra surprise. I'm gonna turn y'all around so y'all can see. My youngest daughter down here with me. I didn't know she was coming until my mama told me, but she down here with me. Y'all, this is my youngest baby. I had my oldest one graduate from high school yesterday, and this my twin. This my younger one. Y'all think we look alike? All right, I'll cut y'all back on when I drive the truck. All right, y'all. done drove the truck up the road. I got to get turned around so I can head back towards the shop. I ain't gonna do no hard acceleration. I'm gonna just do a little kind of sort of normal, I guess. A step up from normal. And I'm gonna see if it shifts different. So I'm gonna come to a dead stop. I know y'all can't see the gauges. Alright, now obviously it didn't fix the issue to where it don't go into fourth. That might be something internal. But I feel like it might have firmed it up a little bit, but not a whole lot. You almost can't tell it. But I feel a little bit of a difference. I'll put it that way. So I'm gonna go ahead and just deal with that until I can afford to get this transmission going through again, because it's just not performing like I really wish it did. So I guess I learned something with the servo part, with the spring and all that. And I definitely learned something with trying to mess with a servo when you got to fight around that long tube header on the passenger side. But I'm gonna go ahead and get back to the shop, and I'm gonna cut y'all back on when we get to the couch. So just stay tuned. All right, y'all. What did we learn? It's okay to try stuff. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. Then my next step concerning that transmission is probably gonna be just getting a full rebuild, or either I'm gonna just replace it. Now I got my exhaust did the way I want, so I can replace it. I might go ahead and do that. But any comments, questions, y'all know what to do. I'll see y'all on the next video. Like I always tell y'all, be blessed, be encouraged, keep wrenching. I'll see y'all on the next one.